Hello, welcome to the first official, I guess it's unofficial, practice of Heathers the Musical. So today we are going to be learning a little bit from Candy Store. So Candy Store is one of probably the most well-known songs in Heathers the Musical. And just a little bit of background about what's happening. This is early on in the show. Veronica has just become one of the Heathers. So Veronica is having a real moral problem. Like, can I really be this nasty when I'm good inside? So in this part of the song, the Heathers are trying to get Veronica to write a forgery note to her best friend, who's kind of super dorky and has been in love with this guy since kindergarten. And so they're trying to write this note saying that he still likes her, and it would just be a big joke that they would all laugh about. And Veronica inside is being like, no, I can't do that. And then this entire song is the Heathers trying to be like, well, if you want to be one of us, you have to do this. So this song is full of sass and lots of high energy. So really excited. I thought I would play a little bit of the song so you guys could hear how it goes. Just because this song kind of grooves, and so it's not in a straight time signature. So I thought it would be easier if we all could just kind of listen to how it goes. See, it's kind of like offbeat. This is the part. That's the part that we're going to be learning, which is really exciting. A lot of this song is melody, but then with just small variations for the other part. The time signature here is 12/8. You don't necessarily need to know music, but this isn't quite as easy as some other songs are. As you could hear in the music, it's kind of like grooving and offbeat. I didn't bring my whiteboard. In this time signature, if you ever see a quarter note with a little dot after it, that's actually going to be what's on the beat. So if you want to look at like measure 58, it's going to be waiting for. See how it's all on the beat? But then, for example, at measure 57, it's going to be 1, 2, honey, what you waiting for? So it's just off the beat a little. So first, I thought we could go through just doing some rhythm, because musically the notes aren't that difficult in this song, but what is difficult is getting the rhythm, because it is in this offbeat kind of style. So we'll start off pretty slow, kind of at like this beat, okay? 1, 2. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. You just got to prove you're not a pussy anymore. Then step into my candy store. So do we want to do that again? Is everyone okay with that? 1, 2. Honey, what you waiting for? Step into my candy store. You've just got to prove you're not a pussy anymore. Then step into my candy store. So one part that's a little different, it seems like you guys are kind of getting the groove of it. The only part that's a little different is from measure like 61 to 62. You just got to prove you're not a pussy. It's kind of funny that this is what we're doing. But yeah, so it's just off the beat. You have to just wait, kind of wait that extra beat. So you just got to prove you're not a pussy anymore. Okay? So now let's start putting some notes with that. So I want everyone to sing it with me and learn the melody, just because a lot of this song is melody and then a little bit of variation off of the melody. So I thought it would be easier if we all just start to learn the melody now. So the melody is the second soprano line. We'll do it a little slowly. I'm going to try and go through that whole section, and then if we need help, I'll break it down a little bit more. So it's going to go, honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. You just gotta prove you're not a pussy anymore. Step into my candy. Step into my candy store. Sorry, I just got sick, so my singing is a little off, but so we'll do that first part again. If everyone wants to sing it with me. 1, 2. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. How do you feel about that? Good? Okay. You just gotta prove you're not a pussy anymore. So do you want to, and then we'll just finish it off. Then step into my candy store. Okay? Are you guys having any problems with that? The only part that, well, not the only part, but one part that I think is kind of difficult is just that first line because it's kind of weird intervals. So, honey, what you wait? Can you guys do that with me? Honey, what you waiting for? Okay, do you guys feel good about that? Yeah, I'm glad. So, let's just run that one more time, and then we will learn the variations for the sopranos and the altos. Okay. 1, 2. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. You just gotta prove you're not a pussy anymore. Step into my candy store. Okay? Oh God, I've already been doing this 10 minutes. Okay. So now the alto part, the only part that's going to differentiate that is the is a little bit is just kind of on the big chords. So at from 58 into 59, 60 into 61, etc. So it's going to be the same. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. You just gotta prove you're not a pussy anymore. And then the ending is the same. So let's do that one more time. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. Feel good? Okay, and then I'm just going to put I'm just going to also teach the sopranos, and then we'll put them all together. Okay. So there, sopranos to me. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. You just gotta prove you're not a pussy anymore. Sorry, it's a little high, but so let's do that again. 1, 2. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. You just gotta prove you're not a pussy anymore. Then step into my candy store. So now if everyone wants to try that together, we can do it. So, 1, 2. Honey, what you waiting? Oh wait, okay. Sorry about that. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. You just gotta prove you're not a pussy anymore. And step into my candy store. So yeah, how do you guys feel about that? All right. And then the next part is pretty easy. So it's going to be it's very hard on this phone. I forgot that I needed my computer to videotape this. So starting at the top of page 7 at measure 67, it's going to be Heather Chandler and then the other 2 Heathers. So top and bottom, it's just going to be a back and forth until the end when the rest of the ensemble comes in. So personally, I think it's easiest to learn this together. I don't think it's very easy to, I just think it's harder to learn a little bit and then how long the break is and then learn a little bit. So I'm just going to kind of play it all together, and if you guys can just watch and just see which ones that you sing. You can join the team or you can bitch and moan. You can live the dream or you can die alone. You can fly with eagles or if you prefer, keep on testing me and end up like her. So, if you guys want to do some with the rhythm, it's you can join the team or you can bitch and moan. You can live the dream or you can die alone. You can fly with eagles or if you prefer, keep on testing me and end up like her. That was the alto part. So the ensemble is going to come up. You can fly with eagles or if you prefer, keep on testing me. And then they come in and end up like her. So it's and up like her. So if the altos, keep on testing me and end up like her. And then for the sopranos, it's going to be and end up like her. So it'll sound like that. So do we want to try the back and forth between the Heathers and then adding everyone? Right. So now we are going to end it up and try it all together. So here we go. 1, 2. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. You just gotta prove you're not a pussy anymore. And step into my candy store. You can join the team or you can bitch and moan. You can live the dream or you can die alone. You can fly with eagles or if you prefer, keep on testing me and end up like her. Great job, guys. So this is a fantastic rehearsal. I want you guys to just keep up all of the sass, all of the fun. We picked you guys because although you guys are all very sweet people, we knew you could bring out like the evilness and the nastiness that we all, I'm sure, felt from people in high school. Yes, thank you guys for a great rehearsal, and I'm excited to see you guys soon. So very Heathers rock!
box. Okay.